Welcome back for more Napoleon. In this series, my brother and I are playing completely cooperatively, making all the decisions together, and we're also trying to clean up some of the errors we made in some of the other videos that we posted and that many of you were kind enough to point out. So with all of that said, let's jump into the action. On to 1803. So, card draw. So now we do income.
We got 5 admin.
Yep.
We've got -2 glory.
1 politics.
We got 1 political point and 1 diplomatic point.
And I believe that is everything. Yes, that is everything. Hate Nelson. Okay. And then in the card deck phase, I think we just return and shuffle because nothing is getting added or removed. So now we're just doing card action, right? Oh, and during diplomacy, there was, I should say, like, we couldn't trigger Republican war. We could have made Spain hostile, but there isn't really any reason to do it because for victory,
Right,
you played
yeah.
Treaty of Madrid, which we played for the Republican war also. So
Yep.
So.
And there's no glory or anything from it.
No, there's nothing to be gained. So.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Nope. All right. Let's start drawing cards then, I think.
Could always pick the Louisiana campaign.
What's the prerequisite for that?
Spain has to be allied.
Oh, interesting. Well, if we don't trigger the Imperial plebiscite, maybe we do that next turn.
Yep. All right. So, you shuffled,
I shuffled.
but we can trigger the plebiscite this turn, right?
We
if
can.
want.
Yep.
All right. I think I'd rather get the glory.
I always want glory. Politics, I mean, it's not easy to come by, but you tend to usually have enough of it, right?
Oh, just discard.
So I gave us our glory and took away our politics. So we have no campaign this turn. So we might as well spend the A on this. I mean, we're not going to need the diplomacy, but...
Yeah, and the one thing here is we're going to get basically the political point, but it's 2-to-1.
Yeah.
So this gets us
1-to-1.
1 political point. Then we can spend the 4 to get 2 more if we don't do anything else. I mean, this costs 2A if we decide to trigger the plebiscite.
Right.
So...
All right.
But an odd number, we're not going to be able to spend in diplomatic or the domestic phase anyway.
Correct.
So.
Yep. Ah, damn it.
Ugh. All right. So an independent commander.
We could assign Ojiro for a political point.
That's what we should do. Is he an independent commander?
Oh, good question. He is not.
Nope.
I mean, here's the thing is, we don't really have to assign anybody if we don't want to. I mean,
yeah, I'd say
it's -3G regardless. It's just
let's just roll.
We've failed on this thing, I think 3 times already. We're due for a win, regardless.
Nope. But spending money on a commander would have been useless.
It would have been useless. Correct. All right, card draw 4.
I don't like that card.
Oh, good Lord.
Josephine, you're killing me.
You're spending our money and not giving us heirs. It's just not right. All right. Another glory-based commander. So now the
We're in
question
number
is,
5.
so here's my take: is there's in some ways there's no reason not to play Imperial Plebiscite right now, but I think we should wait until next turn and do it in the historical turn. We should, and we can fight the Louisiana campaign as a result.
Let's do it.
We can send a force to America and see how that goes. But let's just keep rolling this turn.
Typically went well for people.
Okay. We're going to spend that, right? This is a great turn to spend it. This is a great turn to get this card.
Yeah, since we just decided not to.
Yeah. So we're going to get... Did you take
get 1p immediately?
Yep. We get 1p per turn. We've reorganized...
That pays for itself next turn.
Yeah. All right, that's good. A-base commanders. Let's get some more.
Some commanders.
Perfect. It's our last A, right? That's our last A, right?
That was 5 glory?
5 glory and 1p. We deserve the Legion of Honor. Must place in Britain.
Nice.
Plus 3p. And place the Cancel Nelson marker in Britain.
That feels really good.
It's a very limited. So.
Yep. Just the next phase.
Ongoing effect. We skip the diplomacy phase while it's in play, but nothing was going to happen anyway. So in the next resource income segment, ignore the -2 from Nelson. Then remove this card from play along with the marker.
Very limited.
Saves us 1 turn. I'll take it. I mean...
It's 2 glory for nothing.
Yep. And we got 3p. Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
Oops. Go for it. I think you got it. Nice. We've gone deep on the card draw track a couple of times here.
We have.
All right, but no deeper.
That's a wrap.
All right, so campaign resolution, there's literally nothing to do. We didn't even draw a campaign modifier card. So...
This is where we are going to... You know what? It's going to piss me off.
What?
Nope. We have to spend... Well, let me ask. It's a potential campaign. Maybe chosen. Must immediately assign 1 independent and -2A. In addition to the cost of independent commanders.
Oh, shoot. Yep, that's exactly right. We don't have the A to spend right now.
So much for that.
Oh,
Saved from going to America.
Oh, well. Well, we could always delay the Imperial Plebiscite another year if we wanted to, if we want to go to America next year.
A lot of glory.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a tricky campaign. We got to make sure we have luck for it, because it's like you don't get to use your strategy and tactics card, so it's all going to be, you basically get 2 commanders. And that's it.
Yeah, spend good money. Spend good resources on those commanders.
Yeah.
But you're really down to 1 roll.
Yep. Well, let's see. We can talk. Well, we're actually in the diplomatic phase right now, and we don't have any rolls to make. We can't do it this turn. We can do it next turn.
Right. So, domestic. Got a +1 again, right?
Yes, we are still at a +1. We don't have any excess admin. Oh, spend luck.
Yeah, might as well.
It can't be worse.
Ain't gonna be worse than that.
It's the same.
Wow, that stunk.
Oh well. and then cleanup. So that is it. Now we are in 1804. So in 1804, we get 1D, 5A, 1P, and then we remove this cancel Nelson
2P.
card. 2P? Oh, right. Good point. Thank you. And we remove the cancel Nelson card, and we remove piece of Amiens. So Nelson is back to
Peace
being
didn't last very long.
pain in the neck. 1 year. Okay.
Well, like you said, it's 2 glory. It was free.
So, do we want to spend a couple of political points here to make sure? Do we want to go to Louisiana? That's the question. Delay the imperial plebiscite for a year and go to Louisiana. What do you think?
So it's a -1. So we can get it to a +3.
And if we save our luck,
Right? That's the best we can get it to. Yep.
well,
I think those are the 2 we'd want to bring.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's 5 glory to
And
try to get 10.
I feel like we should just head to EMD.
I do too. By the way, we have to remember we have to play that card to be able to do that, right? Or no, we don't. I take that back.
No, that's
all we have to do is have Spain.
Yeah, this is allows
That
play
just
of
enables the ability.
Louisiana Purchase, not the Louisiana campaign.
Right. All right. I think we just go straight to EMD as well.
That's what I think too. Yeah, we're gonna go to EMD. Probably should have looked at it more carefully, and then we could have triggered that last turn. Oh no, we can do it this turn. We're gonna do it. Oh, maybe a year behind here, but whatever. Oh no!
No, I think we're dead 1804, right?
Actually, we need 2A to trigger the Imperial plebiscite. So with everything that happened last turn, we might have been a little short of that anyway. Is that Legion of Honor thing, right? Was that the thing that cost us 3A? No, it was reorganizing France.
Which was good. It's okay. We're right on target.
Yep. Okay. Let's start. So we've done the year setup, right? So we should be then good to go. Yeah, let's get some more glory. Two glory.
There you go.
2 glory. I don't. Let's just leave it. I mean, we're probably not going to have a campaign anyway. I don't think we can have a campaign at this point. All right. Oops. Must play, so we had to play it regardless. But
Yeah.
it's going to have no effect. Not a bad turn to draw all these crappy combat cards.
Yeah. All right. Plebiscite?
Draw the card
Draw
first.
the card first?
Mm-hmm. Oh dear, because we could die here. So, at the risk of being extremely callous, a two wouldn't suck. I don't know if I want to. Well, let's see.
You got Napoleon's luck.
Do we need his luck? Do we need his luck for anything this turn that we know of?
Well, just keep in mind if you decide to use it and we roll a 1, it's over.
We're not going to do that. No. I was literally I just realized that as you were saying it. I was like, oh, no, we can't do that. Oh, well.
10% chance of what we want, 10% chance of the game being over.
So 1P.
Feels like a dumb use of luck.
1P and remove this card from play.
All right.
Okay, now we should trigger the Imperial Plebiscite.
2 admin, right?
Yep. -2 admin, -5G, and -2P.
All right, so that one is gone.
So the Treaty of Lunaville
Austria.
is removed.
Do they go straight to hostile?
No, they don't go to hostile. They just they get uncanted so they can move now. Or do they? Wait.
We're not voluntarily breaking a treaty, but we are breaking a treaty.
But we're not doing it. It's just removing it. So I think the thing is,
Right,
it's
exactly.
Yeah.
And it didn't say to move them.
Yep. So I don't think we do. So and we're supposed to place the potential campaign cards right now, but we'll kind of look at where we are. We'll look at where we are, and we'll know what campaign we've got when we get to diplomacy.
All right, so we're rolling.
Yep.
And look at that again, a 1.
Okay. So now we go to campaign resolution, and there's nothing there. We just bring those cards back. Now we've got the diplomatic phase. So now we're rolling for Austria, and we'd really like Austria to go hostile so we can fight them, right?
No, we're not going to spend any diplomatic points.
Oh,
on this.
heck no. In fact, if we don't get a good result, we'll probably use luck.
So it's a +1.
No, it should be just a 0. There's no modifier. This is diplomacy, not domestic politics. This is diplomacy, not domestic politics.
Oh, yeah.
So, we move them toward hostile. On a 5.
Good.
Right?
All right.
So what that means is that right now we should be pulling the Austria declares war campaign. We'll grab it once we add the EMD cards. But that's our campaign. Our campaign is going to be Austria declares war.
Yep.
Okay. That was good. Now we do domestic politics. And we've got 0 because Austria just went hostile.
Oh, that's right. Because they just went hostile. Yep.
You want to spend any politics?
No political points.
We should spend our admin. We
should. Thank God for that card.
We can spend 2 admin for 1 political point. You want to just at least spend 2 and get a +1 on this?
Let's do it. Yeah. +1. Yeah.
+1,
right?
Yep. Didn't need to do it, but it's still a good
Didn't
result.
need it, but it's all right.
Okay. So that is domestic politics done. So now we're doing cleanup. So the only thing we're doing in cleanup is moving A and D to 0. Okay. So just year setup, we move the marker. We're now in 1805. Now we got to look for cards that get removed by EMD. So, wait, no, sorry. Now we do resources. So we lose 2G for Nelson. We gain.
Actually, we're now plus.
No, we're the same.
It's 3.
Yeah, because we haven't removed this card yet. This card is still here.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So we've got 5A, 1D.
2 political.
I took 2 political points and we lost 2 glory.
Yep.
Now we go to the card deck phase. So now we got to look for cards that get removed by EMD. So those 2 cards in I Napoleon, for example, they get removed by EMD.
Treaty of the Rhine disappears.
Treaty of the Rhine disappears. That stays because it's in play. Let's see. Anything here?
I don't think any of those.
None of those go away. Tsar Paul stays. All right, so let's just take a...
Now I think you just go through the cards.
Yeah, let's just take a quick cruise through the deck and make sure nothing gets removed by EMD. Pichigru conspiracy goes away, so we have no more need of... Fighting Brigands goes away. Thank God, I'm tired of those guys. I want the anti-French revolts to go away, but I don't think it does. General Moreau. Louis the 18th rights. Very strange card. It's like you can just choose to stop playing. Oh, we never got member of the Institute. That's a bummer. All right, so 5 cards get taken out of the deck. Then we add the EMD cards, right?
Yep.
All right. So, oh, wait, no, that's... So, sorry, these 2 campaigns get removed also. Didn't spot them.
Yep. And this...
That actually sticks. That actually
stay.
sticks around, but I'm just gonna stick it up here because I don't think we're gonna use it. Prussia declares war. Polish campaign. Prussia. Austrian Russia. Austria declares war. So Austria declares war is our campaign.
Lord, it's a lot of
treaties.
Yep.
One for every campaign plus a few. Kind of. Maybe just one for every campaign. Okay. So we're gonna need to play. We're gonna need to choose what to do in terms of crowning ourselves. We've got minus 5G from our family. No, minus 3G from our family. So.
Well, the papal Cordat is not in play, right?
Oh, the papal concordat? No, I don't think it is.
Concordat is not in play, so I'm pretty sure we're crowning ourselves.
We are getting minus 3G from our family.
Now's when the glory just starts flying away.
Right. So we're going to play Napoleon crowns himself as our first card play.
Our only choice.
Plus 10G.
We get 10 glory.
Yep. And I just want to note, this is something that's super easy to forget, and I think we did it in one of our playthroughs. This actually, the card draw thing moves. That's our first card play.
Oh, that is?
That's our first card play, yep. So it moves.
Yep, I did not know that. I definitely have never done that before.
Yep.
Oops.
All right.
All right.
So now I think we're just into normal play then. Oh, wait. What is that doing there? Treaty of the Rhine. Oh, I think we were trying to get rid of it and it just stayed in Austria.
Yep. Yep.
All right, so just real quickly, I want to point out right now with Prussia allied, we treat stalemates as victory and ignore bloody results. So we really don't want to get anything crazy in turn. We want to run this campaign this turn if we can because it's the best chance for an easy victory against Austria. All right, let's start drawing.
It is Prussia or
Yep, Prussia or Russia. Damn it. Discard with no effect.
Why couldn't Josephine have died?
Exactly. So callous.
So no effect, right?
Yeah, discard with no effect.
He is.
I thought about whether we should get
spending resources on a rabbit hunt when we got a campaign to run.
Damn rabbits. All right.
I think we spend that, don't you?
I do. Place it
So
in
plus 1D, plus 1P.
Oh no, we're gonna actually place a card in campaign modifiers to get it's a.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't see it as an or.
Yeah.
Off it goes. We have nothing to choose, right?
What do you mean? Oh.
Like we're in the fifth one.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Take the glory.
I agree.
And that card gets removed.
Yes, it does. Okay. All right, now we're rolling.
Right.
Just roll
so we have
one.
no decisions to make right now, right?
Nope, just roll a 1. Well done.
There you go.
Well done. Okay, let's beat the hell out of Austria.
Speaking
of which, by the way, and this will make no sense to anybody watching, but what a bummer that you didn't make that roll to have the Russians join that battle, because that would have been really interesting in Napoleon's Eagles. We're playing Austerlitz from Napoleon's Eagles, yeah, and
I had some really bad join the battle.
Yeah,
rolls.
I had that last game, but that one I thought was going to make the game really interesting if they had joined. So I was even bummed to see it not happen. Okay.
Yep.
So commanders. Let's just see. We got plus one.
We got to keep one so we can spend 2.
So we really don't need any commanders because we're going to get plus 4 on the first round without using any commanders. Just as an FYI.
Well, I like to assume we're going to need a few.
So, but here's the thing. We treat stalemate as victory and ignore bloody results. So we're going to have a plus 4, which means we literally cannot lose this campaign.
Yeah, so actually we're done.
Yeah, so I mean, we spend minus 1A for Bonaparte's plans. But we've got plus 1 for secret intelligence, plus 1 for Le Grand Armée, plus 1 for maneuver sur les derrière, and then Bonaparte's plans, which I spent the 1A on, gets us to plus 4. So then we roll and...
So we do the ceremonial roll?
We should do the ceremonial roll. So a 6 is a stalemate, but
it's a stalemate.
Because Prussia is allied, we treat stalemate as victory. Triggers before any other results, so that is that. So we play the Treaty of Schönbrunn.
What an easy... They were just pushovers.
Well, that's the reason for... I think that's one of the reasons to do that Republican war with Prussia. Right? You get Prussia to neutral, or to allied.
Well, and Tsar Paul helped keep Russia.
Yeah.
But all we needed was one of them.
Yeah, all we needed is one of them. And it didn't matter if Russia was hostile. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter because they would have joined the war. So plus 1D.
Austria is now allied.
15 glory. So we're at 52 glory and 1P. And
that's it.
Yeah.
We actually flipped that card over for the next turn, right?
Yeah. I'm going to move Austria so we don't forget, but we do want to flip it because it's only a 1-turn effect. Just want to make sure we didn't forget anything else. It does allow play of Marie-Louise Habsburg.
You got the diplomacy glory.
Yeah. Okay. So we didn't bring any commanders. So secret intelligence gets discarded. And Austria declares war, returns to potential campaigns. Does that seem right?
Yep.
All right, diplomatic phase. We should spend 2A to get a political point, right? Oh, no, that's domestic politics. Yep. Sorry. Hang on, I'm out of order. Correct, so we are rolling for Prussia.
So we should spend their diplomacy.
Should we?
Or actually, do we want them to move? We might want them to move right now.
I mean, I kind of want them
Probably do. Yeah, I agree. Let them move.
I mean, the only. Okay, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say the only counter argument to it is that, like, in a couple of turns, we could break this treaty with Austria and go to war with Austria alone again if Prussia doesn't move. But I think we should just. I don't know. What do you think?
We're gonna not spend the points.
Okay, go for it.
That was your gut.
Yep. So, should we use our luck and roll it? Let's just keep that result. Let's let the game make, because we'll save our luck for the domestic politics roll. Let's just keep that result. So domestic politics, we actually have a +2.
And the admin.
We're at a +2, so I think we don't spend any politics right now.
Agreed.
Oh, actually, sorry. Go ahead and roll this. That's fine. Whew, beautiful. The thing that I was going to say that I wanted to point out, I'm flipping Treaty of Schönbrunn, by the way, Schönbrunn, is there is no EMD campaign.
Well, and we should change that, right?
Yes.
Austria.
Yeah, exactly. So there is nothing. There's no campaign that matches our current situation with everybody like allied and neutral. Well, that's not true, actually. Now that I think about it, that's not true. We could go to Russia right now, couldn't we? And we have to. We lose 5G if we don't go to Russia.
We do? Oh.
Yeah, basically it's their way of saying don't be a chicken.
Well, we going to Russia?
What do you want to do?
It's a tough one. Worked out really well for me once.
Let's do it, and we can just we'll blow through a bunch of political points. Yeah?
Maybe even some glory. Whew. All right. We're getting a bunch of admin. We're going to maximize this.
Yeah, we are. We should count up how many admin we can actually spend, by the way.
Oh, we're doing that.
Yeah. So we don't go crazy. All right. So then in the cleanup phase, Napoleon's luck doesn't need to move. D goes to 0. And I believe that is it for 1805, correct?
I think that's it.
So basically, in the next episode, we're going to Russia. Suspense, cliffhanger.
Big time.
Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Hope you're enjoying all of the I, Napoleon content that we're producing, and this series in particular. If you are, it would be great if you could subscribe and hit the like button. Please leave comments if you have questions about anything or if you spot anything we're doing wrong, and also sharing the videos can be very helpful for the channel. But thanks very much, and we'll see you next time on Agility Snips Gaming Table.